Hello everybody, I just thought to do a quick vlog. I'm walking with Liz, my girlfriend. Say hello.
Hi, hello everybody.
This one is going to be about boredom. So easy to be bored in the Philippines. You have to excuse the traffic. This is quite a quiet road, believe it or not. Anyway, boredom in the Philippines, it can be a killer. Why? Because in the end you give in and you just sit down and then you start the old age pension shuffle. The old age pension shuffle is what? It's when you start shuffling your feet because you don't do enough exercise. Now, me and Litz, we do a lot of exercise because we do a lot of walking, but boredom can get you. The reason I say this, I've got a few friends living in the Philippines and the boredom, it has got to them. One of the friends I know stopped smoking for 20 years. After 2 months here, he started smoking again, which I'm not going to be a liar. I did too. I must admit. But I've gone back on the vape now. I can't smoke anymore. I stopped for 20 years also. So, boredom. It can get to anybody. Another thing you've got to be careful of as well in the Philippines is alcohol. Now, alcohol, I wouldn't say it's really cheap, but if you buy the Tanduay and you drink it with Coke, it can work out very cheap because a bottle of Tanduay rum is probably around £3 English or $4 English. That's nothing, and I must admit it tastes good. Now there's a lot of expat alcoholics in the Philippines. This is something you want, it's another road you don't want to be going down, believe me. I can drink, but in the province I only drink maybe 2-3 beers every week, that's it. It's no good driving, it's no good drinking anymore. Another thing is, you don't want to be going to the pub, have a drink and get stopped by the police, because here you'll get thrown in jail for it. They don't stand no nonsense. So be careful of your alcoholism if you get bored, because a lot of people do stupid things when they're bored. I know this because I've done it myself. I've never drunk and drive, I'll admit that. But Litz's auntie and uncle had a motorbike, hadn't run for 4 years. So I says, that'll give me something to do. So I started working on the motorbike. It took me about 2 days to repair it. We had to wait for some parts, but the parts come, now it's repaired. Again, nothing to do. So there's a house next door, and because I'm an ex-plumber and electrician, the owner said, can you wire the house, and how much do you want? I says, I'll do it for nothing, just for something to do. The water, I'm putting a water system into the same house also, and I'm going to put a water. Now, this is what surprised me. Litz's auntie and uncle are having to fill a barrel full of water every single day just so they can have a bath. So I said I will bring water inside the house, which is not that hard, not for me anyway. The parts are really cheap. I mean, a length of MDPE tube is only how much?
65 pesos.
65 pesos, that's for a 3 metre length. And I think that's really good. The most expensive part, believe it or not, is the elbows. They're about 35 peso. But I don't mind paying for this. It's just very little, and it gives me something to do. But boredom. We went fishing. One of the local fishermen took us out. It was a good day, but there's been a few storms lately. But he took us out. I caught nothing, but I wasn't bored. I was really happy about it. But I'm waiting for him to take us out again so we can have something to do. But to keep your mind occupied, you can't just sit in the house all day. You can't just sit on the computer all day. You can't just sit down watching television all day. It will affect your health, especially for seniors like me and anybody else who's over 65. So we must always look for something to do. But what can you do? I mean, yeah, when I first come here, I met some friends in Angeles City. We had a great time. But even in Angeles City, after 2 weeks there, you start getting bored of that because you've been there, you've done it, you got the t-shirt. Please comment below if anybody else feels the same, please. Because I really don't know what to do anymore, I really don't. Because the things are running out, but I'm sure it'll get better, or I hope it gets better. Because my girlfriend's trying to find me things to do, but the thing is she won't let me cook, she won't let me clean up, because oh no, that's a Filipina's work. This is what I get, but I'm allowed to cook Sunday breakfast, which I really do enjoy, because Sunday is our day off of the health food diet, and we have bacon, egg, tomatoes and omelette for breakfast on a Sunday, and I'm allowed to have a drink of beer also. But you know, this is what I'm saying, you've got to find something so you don't be bored. So please, if you're coming over here to live, make sure you've got something to do. It's great going out for a drive every day, but in 1 month I've spent more than 20,000 pesos just on fuel, which is around about £300, something like that. I'll get the correct denomination, I'll put it in below. But we like going on walks. We're on a walk now to see a brother-in-law, because a brother-in-law has got the bill. Well, the brother-in-law is a works supervisor, and he's supervising a new resort being built. So we're just going to walk up to the resort to see him, to see how he is. Okay, so remember folks, look after yourself, try not to get bored, and remember, you're only here once, so make the most of it. You don't get a second chance. If you're going to come to the Philippines and you find you're going to be bored because you've got nothing to do, think again. Have a great day, people. Bye.